Aquarius, a very warm welcome. My name's Drew. This is Modern Tarot. This is a reading for the first 2 weeks of March, guys, 2025. For those of you that are new here, welcome. And those of you returning, welcome back. And to all my personal clients who I know watch these videos, welcome. So, Aquarius, we're going to get straight into this, all right? No messing. Your time is valuable. And they're very short readings, guys, but they're just, give you a heads up of what's around you, what to look out for, things to pay attention to, possible outcomes, these kind of things. So let's have a look. All right, communication might be important. Some online stuff might be going down, but Aquarius, you might be quite communicative, all right? Some of you might be studying, just saying. Let's have a look. So the center of the reading, Ace of Swords in reverse. All right, this is a lack of clarity. So some of you guys might be really doing some intel work around certain areas of your life, where you're feeling unsure. Some of you might be cutting stuff out. Let's have a look. Why? All right, look, we've got you got two aces, and we just began this reading, Aquarius. Some of you might be cutting out something to do with, love, because you don't feel that, maybe the cup has, spilt out, all right? Ace of Cups in reverse, all right? Some of you haven't got truth as to why something ended, just for some of you. All right, and the reason why it's all happening, you don't feel like it's destiny. Some of you guys don't feel like you should be with this person. The Wheel of Fortune, things might be a little bit stagnant. There's no forward movement. Cycles haven't closed out, and it might be a bit repetitive, the same old, and you're kind of like thinking, do I cut this out? Just for some of you guys, it's not a personal reading. Recent past, right? Page of Pentacles here. Some of you might have started a new business. Some of you might have, really started from the ground up. Starting something from afresh here. In any way, shape or form. But this is, earthbound. So this could be businesses. This could be some of you studying. Some of you, are looking for work. These kind of things, all right? In the recent past. Some of you, you might have met someone that started off as a friendship and you got involved and you don't feel that it's the right thing to do with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and you're thinking of cunt now, just for some of you, all right? Your focus, though, look, Aquarius, your focus is you might be a bit charming this month and you might be a bit flirty, but not in, what's the word, in a trashy way. You might be quite charming this month, all right? And you might be, looking for new offers in love. You might be kind of like out there and kind of like single and ready to mingle, that kind of energy. So people might find you quite charming for the first 2 weeks of March. All right, what you don't see coming towards you, some of you guys that have been a little bit homebody-ish, all right, you might start getting out there a little bit more. Some of you, no more reflection, I think I know what's going down now. I think I'm going to cut something out because the lover's dropped out, and it's not in my favor to continue it with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So some of you guys might be coming out of the hermit mode, all right? And that's a beautiful card, the hermit. It's a very spiritual card. If, hermit mode is done in the right way, we can get major light bulb moments, self-accountability, really looking at, the ins and outs of situations, trusting our intuition, these kind of things. All right, so some of you guys might be coming out of hermit mode and, being quite charming. Yeah, look, your energetic field, this is another card of coming out of no contact. Some of you guys, you after a time out or being quite homebody-ish, you might start, wanting to get out there. The Four of Swords is, you might have been a little bit in the recent past while all of this was going on, Aquarius. You might have been a little bit withdrawn, okay? But you're kind of like coming out of that now, coming out of hermit mode, being a little bit charming, getting out there, mingling. All right, outside influences, just watch out for deceitful people, deceitful situations. But maybe you're strategizing now, of which way forward. So, it's one of strategy. And it's, strategizing with the color yellow here, solar plexus, all about the sense of self, okay? All right, in your fears, we got the Chariot in reverse. So we got the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot in reverse. I think really it's a fear of yours that, will I ever move forward? Will life start happening for me as opposed to happening to me? Does that make sense? So it's a bit of a fear of yours, Aquarius. All right, outcome, Ace of Wands in reverse. We've got 3 aces in this reading, so it might be quite a powerful month for you. There might be endings and the passion might have dropped out of something due to I think like a lack of clarity. Somebody might have been a bit disingenuous with you, Aquarius, and you just lost passion for it. And you're open to new stuff now with the Knight of Cups here, all right? So you will be quite attractive and charming to people. So good for you, Aquarius. Let's have a look. So I want to clarify this reading now. But it's a pretty powerful reading, guys. I mean, there's two major arcanas, three major arcanas, and three aces. All right, let's have a look. Number three might be important to you, by the way, throughout the month of March. Let's have a look. It's the third month, right? So let's have a look. Yeah, look, we've got, all right, in the center of the reading, we've got the Ace of Swords, and then we've got the King of Wands. So watch out for two-faced people throughout March. Okay, just saying. All right, with the Ace of Swords here, King of Wands. This could be you. All right, King or Queen. Sorry, male or female. The King of Wands. This is like coming out and feeling kind of confident. But some people might not like that. They might find you a little bit arrogant. But that's just their perspective. Okay, it can be jealousy. But the center of the reading is cutting out something that maybe you found them attractive. But kind of like the love kind of like dropped out. Yeah, and it's a challenge to free yourself from it. This person might actually still be in your friend circle, and it might be hard to avoid them, just for some of you Aquarius people, all right? Yeah, look, the reason why all of this is happening, you don't see it going in your favor. You don't see forward movement, moving into a new cycle, and you want to avoid a tower moment, Aquarius, all right? Okay, in the recent past, some of you guys might have started a new project which you had thought about for a long time. Maybe it was something that you always dreamed of, starting with the Page of Pentacles here and the Six of Cups in reverse and Six of Cups in the upright. So, some of you, just saying in the recent past, you might have made contact with someone, from your childhood or a long lost friend, these kind of things, all right? But your focus is, look at you. You might be a bit flirty, Aquarius, all right? Look, this is you, Knight of Cups, all right? Just watch who you offer your love to, if you have a certain attraction style to people that are disingenuous, but they're just pretty handsome or pretty strangers, all right? Just be careful with that. But, your focus is offering love, being a bit charming, getting out there, and you've got options. All right. It can also be you could be confused by your options this month. All right. So just watch out for that. All right. Don't be falling for the same kind of characters. All right. If you found that they're a bit disingenuous. Okay. Yeah. Look, the most loving thing you can do right now, which you don't see coming towards you, is, after time of reflection, you're coming out now and you're starting to like yourself. Okay. With the Ace of Cups here. It can also be, somebody that was once estranged from you might be coming back around. Just for some of you Aquarians, it's not it's not a private reading, guys. You might start loving yourself. You might be feeling good, for the first 2 weeks. Okay, look, in your energetic field, even though, all right, you might be coming out of a time of, being a little bit withdrawn here. You might come out of no contact with people, but based on friendship, you don't really want to reunite, just for some of you guys. Others of you might be coming out, as I say, of a time of reflection, and you're not going to go hard partying, all right? Some of you guys, you might be switching up how and where you meet people, if that makes sense, Instead of keep going to bars and all these kind of things, and you think, I just keep meeting the same people in different bodies. I'm going to switch it up and look at my options, This guy's kind of like taking his love to town, all right? And many different places and these kind of things. So you might be a little bit more adventurous as to how and where you meet people. Outside influences, all right, yeah, look, just be careful of, remember I said to you, maybe you've attracted disingenuous people, Aquarius, and with the Seven of Swords here, and the High Priestess in reverse. This can be shallowness, but it could also be you, secrets coming to light about deceit, all right? So it's good. So the Ace of Swords in the beginning of the reading is now turned upright. You see straight through bullshit. Okay, and you're fearing, right? Some of you don't like change. You're fearing change. Okay. Some of you might have been stuck in a rut, and you've also grown. You might have grown a little bit comfortable in your comfort zone, and it's scary to change and switch things up and do things differently. Aquarius, I get it. It's normal. And look, the outcome for you is some of you might just be disappointed with your sex life. Just saying, it's not for everybody. Again, not a personal reading, guys, but you might be a little bit disappointed as to where love has taken you and passion and lust has taken you in the past. So it might be a month of you really reflecting on who you attract, why you attract them, and these kind of things. And then you might be looking at different ways of meeting people. I want to take a card on this, all right? So Ace of Swords in reverse with the King of Wands in the upright as the center of the reading. Why is that here? Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at that. I regret my choices, but I know I need to live with them. For some of you Aquarians, you might have attracted people and you thought, damn, I chose them people and it didn't really work out for me, but now you want to open up and, look for different options, guys. So something to take away from this reading. Looks all right, though. It looks like a couple of weeks of growth where you're really starting to look at many different aspects of your life. So something to think about, something to bring to your awareness throughout the first 2 weeks. Let's have a look at this. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself firstly, Aquarius. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. All right, for some of you guys, that someone was a bit disingenuous, they were handsome or pretty, and they were, deceitful, forgive that person, forgive that situation. Let's have a look. If it is about love, all right, for the first 2 weeks of March 2025, guys, what's a message for you around love, Aquarius? A message around love for Aquarius. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So, remember, we've got, in the recent past here, there might be, some of you might have been studying the past, with the Page of Pentacles here and the Six of Cups. And, maybe your attraction style and all these kind of things and the people you were attracting. Sometimes if we grow up in toxic, childhoods, we can, perpetuate that in our adult life and start attracting, totally the wrong people for our growth. They might keep us feeling a certain way that we felt in childhood. Does that make sense? So it's a very deep subject and I don't have time to go into it here, but here's a message for you, Aquarius, like a positive message and mantra to maybe think about and take into the first 2 weeks of March. Aquarius, choose. You choose how you feel, react, and perceive everything in life. Choose to only see through love and positivity. So, back to this, your focus is really, you're willing to open up again to love and offer your cup to someone. There's so many cups out there. Which one do I choose? But, choose wisely. And go for what feels good. Trust your intuition. I think it's saying, Aquarius, there. When it comes to people, don't always fall for the handsome or pretty face, right? I think it was God of the universe created some of the most dangerous insects, which are the most beautiful. It's just, watch out. If you're a song, Aquarius, throughout the first couple of weeks of March, right, lyrics might mean something to you. The band might mean something to you. The melody might evoke certain feelings. That is, something being brought up to heal within you. Something by the Beatles, okay? Whatever that might mean to you, something by the Beatles. Check out the song, even if it's not your genre. Have a good listen. There might be a subliminal message within that song that, something that you need to pay attention to or to listen to remind you of certain things that, maybe you've forgotten. So that's about it from me today. Listen, guys, take it easy. If you like the content, please like, share, or subscribe. It means I can continue to do this for free for you. If you want to reach out for a personal reading, Aquarius, you can do by browsing the YouTube Modern Tarot store or visiting moderntarot.net directly, and I'll do my best to help you. But in the meantime, take great care of yourselves. It looks great. Loads of options around you. You might be feeling a little bit charming. People might warm to you. You're not about reuniting from the past, and you might be looking at your attraction style. And that could come from childhood. It might flash up and go. You might come into a bit of an awareness about that. So take it easy, and I'll see you back here mid-month. Take care. Bye now.